Right, today we're learning how to set up a 5x5. This 5x5 is kind of trash right now, so we're going to learn how to make it good. You're going to need your weight 5 lube and a towel. Right, so first step, admire how dirty the inside of your cube is. Then be sad about the part that now you have to take your cube apart. And then take your cube apart. Alright, now that you've taken your cube apart, you want to grab each piece, and you basically want to use your towel and clean up all that bad stuff all around it, all the little, I like to call it snow. It's the snowy cube. Your cube snows. You basically want to just clean all that off, make the pieces nice and clean. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that you want to get rid of. All this kind of like black lube residue. Yeah, you don't want that. So you're just gonna take your towel and you're just gonna like go, and boom, it's good now. And if you're feeling extra, you can use a toothbrush. Also, you don't want to forget to do the centerpiece. This is very important as well. Alright, now that you've cleaned out the cube and it's all good to go, you can just start putting it back together however you feel fit. Just a note, you don't have to build it in solved, and also building it in blocks may be pretty easy, so maybe do that. I don't know. So one more thing, while you're putting in your pieces, make sure all the white and yellow corners are just facing in the same direction. So, you know, white and yellow are both facing down, and white and yellow both be facing up. So you put in your last couple pieces, so you'll be left with about 5 pieces, and these are what you're gonna lube and then put into your cube. One quick thing, putting edges in, you need to make sure you orient it correctly. If you're a mad lad like me, you can just use edge orientation from ZZ to figure out how to put the edge in. But if not, then you just have to solve all the edges with the corners. Here is what you're gonna want to do. So you want to get every point of contact on the piece. So what you probably want to start with is doing the centers. So this is a middle center, and you kind of just want to put some lube in the places which it's going to go across. So a bit right here, like that, bit on the side here, bit on the wings, bit on the side, and then a good amount on the back of the piece. Yeah, all the points of contact. Then you just want to put the piece back into the 5x5, like that. Next we are going to do the midge. So once again, points of contact, so all across here, a bit there, on the side of the wing, underneath, and a bit right here. Same on this side. Nice and easy. Now's about the time where you probably want to do some edge orientation. So I figured out I need to put it in this way. And you can just pop that in to the cube. That. You should just accept the fact right now that your fingers are going to get a bit messy, but that is okay. Next up, we're gonna do the corner. So get around here on the edges, a little bit on the underneath parts, a little bit there, a little bit on the stalk of the corner, a tiny bit on each side of the face. And then you're gonna just wanna put it in like that. Alright, next we'll do corner center. Same deal, points of contact. Don't be afraid about putting too much on, although you don't wanna use too much just because you might run out. But yeah, don't be afraid, because you can always just break it in more, and then, I don't know, it'll kind of wear down. Alright, and finally you've got your 2 wing pieces, so just put some on these, like that. Nice and easy. There we go. So now that you have put your 5x5 together, the next step will be to break it in. Now, it's very important to do this when you're working with heavy lubes, because it's just not, it's just an important step. You need to break it in. Just turn it around a bit, maybe do a couple solves, anything like that, which you can do to work the lube around inside of the cube and all around it, so it will feel very gummy, but you move it around, it should start to spread out a bit and be a little more consistent. So this is kind of what it should sound like right now. After you break the cube in a little, you will have a very, very nice 5x5, which you can go break all your PBs on now. Yeah, that's the video. Okay, bye.